Guys, I'm spending Christmas alone, but that's okay. I'm an adult now, and if I'm being honest, this is actually the second year that I'm going to be spending Christmas alone. I did it last year, and it was terrible because if I was a baby, right at this instant, I would be somewhere taking tea with mandazis or chapatis and getting excited over the idea of putting on a new Christmas outfit and rocking it the whole day and feeling like I have the world at the palm of my hands. But you know what? This is adulthood. There's no new Christmas outfit. There's literally nothing. But I woke up this morning with a different mindset. And I told myself, I'm not going to sulk. You know, this is adulting. I'm no longer a baby. I woke up feeling grateful. You know, and I'm choosing to embrace Christmas for what it is, the spirit of hope, the spirit of rebirth, the beginning of new chapters. And I just want to take you along, and show you how I'm spending Christmas. Funny bit is, I woke up this morning thinking, you know what would be amazing if I actually caught the sunrise. So I came outside and I was like, I'm going to do my best to catch sunrise. Except by the time I got here, it was like a little too late. Like I looked at my watch, I was like, oops, yeah. Yeah, I know, I did that. I messed it up, but that's okay. I missed the sunrise, but there is still hope, because I want to make this as memorable as I can. And so I'm going to take you along with me. It is currently 9 a.m. and I am about to clock into work. I know who works on Christmas Day, but turns out some of us do. And and as much as I would prefer not to, honestly, I feel like my 9 to 5 is going to keep the first bit of this day productive, considering the fact that I just took a walk outside and there's nobody. Like by now, people are usually walking around here and there and you'd meet them, but at the moment the streets are empty. So this is going to keep me busy and productive until then. So it's currently a few minutes to 6 p.m. and I'm just about to leave the house. Hopefully, because it's Christmas, there's no traffic. I'm done with work. Oh my God. I'm just glad it was like a breeze through and I made it through it. I'm glad that's done. I want to head over to Sarit Center because I checked, and apparently the cinemas are going to be open today until I think the last showing begins at 7. So I want to go see if I can catch it. Hopefully, watch a movie and just see where the night goes. Now that I'm spending it alone, hopefully I can make a friend along the way. I mean, fingers crossed, right? It's Christmas, in the spirit of Christmas. Anyways, this is what I'm wearing, and I just want to head out. I know it's going to get cold somewhere along the way, so I'm just gonna throw on my leather jacket, just so that I'm warm and cozy through the night. But yeah, I am absolutely taking you guys along with me, so let's go. You guys have seen how full those cinemas were, right? Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's Christmas. I thought people went home. In my head, leaving my house yesterday, I was like, you know what? The cinema is probably going to be with just like a handful of people, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, we're the only ones left in the city. I don't know what I was thinking, but clearly I was delusional. I was really, really, really delusional because that place was packed. It's like every cinema hall was packed. It was so crazy to the point where, like, some people, I think most people had that idea that it wasn't going to be filled. So guys would just come in and like sit wherever they want. And somewhere like in the middle of the movies, like they had to get moved to like go find the right seat so that the rightful people can like sit there. It was crazy, but it was packed. And even as I was leaving, like guys were still coming in for like the last streaming movies because my movie ended at around 9:30, and I think there was another one that was to start at 10. So guys were still coming in for it, and that was like so interesting to watch. Like the place was just packed with kids, with adults, and in my head I thought people went home. People did not go home. Like, what happened? Why were people in Nairobi? Anyways, as I was leaving the cinemas, my brother called me and was like, oh, yo, what are you doing, man? It's Christmas. Because, we didn't really have plans, but he was like, you know what? I'm here with cousin ABCD. Why don't you come? So I ended up taking an Uber to wherever they were, and we partied a bit. We had like a couple of drinks, some chit chat, some fun. We caught up, and it was really beautiful. At the end of it all, it did not feel alone. It just felt amazing because I ended Christmas with family, and that was like the best part of it. But now what happened is I slept in. So I had like things I was supposed to do in the morning, but like when my alarm went off, I was just like, I need more rest. So that's exactly what I did. I switched off my alarm. I just like covered myself and I went back to sleep. And now it's about it's 4 minutes past 3. I have a place that I need to be by 5, let us 5:30, because I want to get there when there's still sunlight. Well, we're going for my friend's birthday. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. We're going for her birthday, and we're just thinking, if we can make it by around 5:30 when there's still light, we can be able to like get amazing photos, of course. Um, but there's a lot of work because I need to get ready, and not just that, I haven't even like wrapped her gift. So that's the one thing that I actually need to get to. I managed to get her a little something. So the thing about shopping last minute during Christmas is it's really, really hard to find things because most shops are closed. Most of them have not really restocked some of the things maybe you thought, oh, I could get this. So it's a bit challenging, but I managed to get her something. And I am not the best when it comes to like wrapping up gifts. So I am about to wing this. Literally, like I'm about to wing this whole thing. I was just thinking, yeah, if I could close it up like this. I know you already know what it is. I don't even have to tell you. If I could just like close it up like this with some tape, and then I also got some wrapping paper. I got 2 of them just to be safe because it's literally, I'm still a beginner when it comes to learning how to wrap. So I got 2 of them. So I'm just gonna get to it and let's see what I do. And after that, it will be time to get ready because time is not on my favor. And I'm still here sitting, having milk. Like, what am I doing? I literally need to get to this. This would probably be a good time for me to confess that I have never wrapped a thing in my life. Every single time I have gifted someone something, I've always had it professionally wrapped at wherever I bought it or just taken it as it is. So me doing this, I mean, look at what I'm working with. I just taped it and now I'm trying to get this wrapping paper around it. I don't know. Should I get something to just like fill up this area and like give a false illusion? But like that's a lot of work. I don't even have things to put there. So I'm literally running out of ideas right now. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Oh well, my tape decided to do me dirty, but that's okay. I still haven't figured out where the starting point actually is at the moment. So I will not be bothered because I don't need it anymore. I used whatever tape I had already cut. And this is what we are working with. So she's gonna know what it is, but that's okay. It actually looks like a tiny little gingerbread house, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna do a handwritten note because what's a gift without a beautiful handwritten note? It's not a gift. I honestly do not like the fact that this is actually like a tiny little bag. I wish it was bigger, but it's not. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I also forgot to buy an envelope for the note. Probably would have been a good idea to seal it inside the gift before wrapping it. But oh well, we did that. So I'm just gonna do the knot and it's time to get ready. I can't believe I actually did it. I added the knot into the passage. Of course, I had to figure out the top issue. But once I was able to figure it out, it just went all seamlessly. And that's done for now. And the gift is ready. So, oh, it's already half past, which means I need to get ready. I'm looking at leaving this house by 5, so I have about 90 minutes to finish it. And I still need to do hair and makeup and pick a dress. So it's about to be really chaotic. I don't know if I'll be able to take you guys along with me, but let's see. Honestly speaking, I am cutting it super close. It's about 5 minutes after 5. My Uber is almost here and I need to leave. The theme for tonight was short and sexy. I didn't want to do color just in case it ends up clashing with other people's colors. I figured black would be nice and neutral. I don't know if it's sexy. I will take a better video so you can be able to see the outfit in its full glory, hopefully. But I hope I'm on theme. You be the judge of that. But right now, I need to go. I am so late. birthday.
Is it 19?
16. 16.
Oh my God, sorry. 16. You are beautiful. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucy. Happy birthday to you. May you have many more. May you have many more. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Lucy.
Happy birthday. Woo!
Have a good one.
Yay. Oops, I almost turned into a pumpkin, guys. But hey, it's midnight, and you know what? I made it home right in time. My phone is already in sleep mode, so that means I should be in bed. But you know what? I actually had a time of my life. So I've never been to Pullman's Hotel, but today I was there. And you know what? I loved it. From the interior decor to the food to the music, it was spectacular. Now, this is the thing, they had an all you can eat buffet, as you guys saw, and I loved it. The food, delicious. And the thing is, the band, oh my God, the music selection was incredible. And they had this thing where if there's a song you wanted to listen to, you could go ahead and request. And you know what I did? I abused it. I turned them into my own personal Spotify playlist. You know, when it was time to cut the cake, let us request a song. When it was time for us to gift the birthday girl presents, let's request a song. When we're just chit chatting, let's request a song. That is literally all that I did. Request, request, and request. And I mean, the all you can eat buffet was actually a plus, but then again, all you can eat is just a plate. But that's okay because the food was absolutely delicious. Now, I love birthdays. You know, I love celebrating the people in my life. I love celebrating friends. Whether you're turning 50 or 60 or 10 or 16, I mean, I turned sweet 16 this year. I'm still gonna turn sweet 16 next year. So it doesn't really matter. The most important thing is it is a celebration of life and the beginning of a new chapter. And I love them. And the fact that I was able to be there on this special day for my friend just makes it even better. And it sort of felt like the highlight of Christmas because then Christmas Day and Boxing Day actually meant something to me. You know, in as much as I thought it was going to just be boring and alone, it turned out to be so beautiful and so magical, and I loved every moment of it. Most importantly, I loved being able to take you along with me, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed every single minute of it. Now, in as much as I hate to say it, this is actually the end of this vlog, but not to worry. Don't start crying yet, okay, darling? I've got so much more in store for you, and before you know it, I will be uploading another vlog because this journey is just getting interesting for both you and me. So if you have made it to the end of this video and you have loved it and you haven't liked or even subscribed to my channel, honey, what are you waiting for? You realize the babe's gotta eat, right? I do. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you absolutely love it, please feel free to share it with your friends and family and let them come along on this ride with us, because we are just getting to the most interesting bits. Now, if you absolutely have something to say, if you just want to leave me some love hearts, I would appreciate it in the comment section. So go ahead and do that. And until you see me on your screen again, I just want to remind you to stay pretty, stay amazing, stay fabulous, and to remember to always put yourself first. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.